No one ever mistook Trump for being a particularly cunning linguist, but his latest Easter post and video are downright nuts, nuttier than squirrel poop. Here's Donald Trump with you. You can really tell Trump is deeply spiritual as you listen to him deliver this Easter message.
Easter Sunday, we celebrate his glorious resurrection and proclaim, as Christians have done for nearly 2,000 years, he is risen. Through the pain and sacrifice of Jesus on the cross, we saw God's boundless love and devotion to all humanity. And in that moment of his resurrection, history was forever changed with the promise of everlasting life.
Right.
As we approach this joyous Easter Sunday, I want to wish Christians everywhere a happy and beautiful and blessed holiday. America is a nation of believers. We need God. We want God. And with his help, we will make our nation stronger, safer, greater, and more prosperous, and much more united than ever before. Yeah. Thank you to everyone, and have a really happy Easter.
You can tell that Trump really means it. You can tell that he really connects with what he's saying, and he is just genuinely a deeply spiritual person. I don't mean any of that. And then we go to the Truth Social post that he put up, truly a blood-soaked, grammatically unstable rage manifesto that he put up on his own platform, Truth Central. Take a look at this. Happy Easter to all, including the radical left lunatics who are fighting and scheming so hard to bring murderers, drug lords, dangerous prisoners, the mentally insane and well-known MS-13 gang members and wife beaters back into our country. Now, we're barely a sentence in. He starts accusing his political opponents of conspiring to unleash murderers and gang members. That is not a policy critique. That's what you would expect as the result of a brainworm. And in case you were wondering, there is no left-wing plan to import wife beaters. It's just projection. Trump continuing, Happy Easter also to the weak and ineffective judges and law enforcement officials who are allowing this sinister attack on our nation to continue, an attack so violent that it will never be forgotten. Now, Trump is attacking judges and law enforcement because they're investigating him, not because crime's out of control, but because Trump is personally, at least theoretically, facing some consequences, and that must mean the system is corrupt. This is not criticism of power. This is a wannabe autocrat demanding loyalty from the people who are supposed to check his power. He then turns his ire to Biden, where he says Sleepy Joe Biden purposefully allowed millions of criminals to enter our country totally unvetted and unchecked through an open borders policy that will go down in history as the single most calamitous act ever perpetrated upon America. He was by far our worst and most incompetent president, a man who had absolutely no idea what he was doing. But to him and to the person that ran and manipulated the auto pen, perhaps our real president, and to all the people who cheated in the 2020 presidential election in order to get this highly destructive moron elected, I wish you, with great love, sincerity, and affection, a very happy Easter. No evidence at all about the claims regarding Biden, just like a string of randomly capitalized words and panic bait, as well as agit trash. And let's not gloss over, of course, that this is how fascist movements talk. Not with facts, but with apocalyptic fiction used to justify extreme responses, which is exactly what the Trump administration is doing. Trump is still, by the way, peddling the big lie, even in his holiday greeting of 2025. Trump is insisting he won an election nearly 5 years ago, which, of course, he lost. Some saw this and said, oh, it's Trump being Trump once again. I guess what they mean is a lying, scapegoating narcissist, wannabe authoritarian. It's Trump being Trump. That's exactly who he is and what he's brought back to the White House. So I hope that this, to Christians, as a non-Christian, maybe I can't evaluate this, right? As a cultural Jew, I see this Easter message and I go, that seems whacked. It doesn't suggest to me that Trump understands the meaning and teachings of Jesus, but maybe I'm not the right person to say. So to the Christians, to the Catholics, to all the folks who celebrate Easter, I want to hear from you. Was this the deeply spiritual message that you wanted from the president? Did he strike the right tone? Did this inspire in some way? Let me know. And by the way, make sure you're on my newsletter. You can email info@davidpakman.com and say, hey, David, get me on that newsletter. And or you can go to davidpakman.substack.com. One of the things I learned during my recent trip to Europe is that if I am on the wrong mattress for me, it's much harder to sleep well. Helix Sleep, our sponsor, has a 2-minute quiz that will ask about your height and weight, position you like to sleep in, whether you have back pain, whether you tend to feel hot or cold at night, and then you get matched with the mattress best suited for you. I was matched by Helix with their Midnight mattress model. It has cooling features. I tend to get hot at night. I've been sleeping on this mattress for years, and it's fantastic. Helix also just came out with these awesome new mattress toppers. Unlike anything I've seen or felt before, their new dual comfort mattress topper with Glaciatex, which has a soft side and a firm side for two sleepers with different preferences. This has transformed the comfort of my bed. Every Helix mattress and mattress topper come with a 100-night sleep trial. If you don't love it, you get your money back. It's that simple. Helix will even get rid of your old mattress for you if you want. Helix is giving my audience 20% off site-wide at helixsleep.com/Pakman. The link is in the description.